Can we truly shape reality? The paradox of perception. Can we shape reality, or is reality shaped by our perception? This week, we explore the tension between these two ideas. The paradox of perception lies in the tension between shaping reality and being shaped by it. The human mind resists this insight because it challenges the notion of control. The idea that reality is malleable through perception is a double-edged sword. On one hand, it offers empowerment. On the other, it can lead to a sense of disorientation. This tension is not just philosophical, but deeply psychological. The mind struggles to reconcile the idea that reality is not fixed, but is a product of our perceptions. This resistance is rooted in the fear of losing control over what we believe to be a stable reality. The challenge is to navigate this paradox without falling into the trap of either extreme. In Buddhism, the concept of perception shaping reality is deeply rooted in the teachings of the Buddha. The Dhammapada, a collection of the Buddha's teachings, states that our perceptions are the foundation of our reality. This aligns with the modern understanding that reality is shaped by our perceptions. However, the Buddhist tradition emphasizes the importance of mindfulness and detachment from these perceptions to achieve enlightenment. The modern framing often focuses on the power of perception to shape reality, while Buddhism stresses the need to transcend these perceptions to attain a higher state of consciousness. This tradition offers a nuanced perspective on the role of perception in shaping reality. The lived experience of shaping reality through perception reveals both the power and the limitations of this idea. Some find that by shifting their focus, they can alter their perspective and consequently their reality. However, others struggle with the idea that they can control objective reality. The social cost of this path can be significant, as it often leads to isolation from those who do not share this perspective. The loneliness of seeing what others do not can be a heavy burden. Additionally, the failure modes of this teaching are evident when individuals become overly attached to their perceptions, leading to a distorted view of reality. The path to enlightenment requires a balance between shaping perception and accepting reality as it is. The psychological mechanism that prevents understanding from becoming embodied practice is often rooted in the fear of losing control. The ego resists change because it perceives any shift as a threat to its identity. This resistance is a form of ego preservation, where the mind clings to its current perceptions to maintain a sense of stability. The fear of losing control over reality can lead to a state of cognitive dissonance, where the individual struggles to reconcile their perceptions with the objective reality. This mechanism is a significant barrier to embodying the understanding that reality is shaped by perception. The challenge is to transcend this resistance and embrace a more fluid and flexible perception of reality. An embodied moment of shaping reality through perception might look like this. A person pauses in a crowded street, taking a deep breath and shifting their focus from the chaos around them to the sensation of the air filling their lungs. In this moment, the person's perception of reality changes, and they feel a sense of calm and clarity. This is not a grand transformation, but a subtle shift in perspective that allows them to see the world differently. The moment is ordinary, yet it carries the weight of a profound realization. The person's perception of reality is no longer fixed, but is a dynamic and fluid experience. Is reality shaped by our perceptions, or do we shape reality through our perceptions? This question remains unanswered, inviting us to explore the depths of our own consciousness.